Hey, hello everyone. I am Unicron. Here to do just a little quick toy review, little pickups that I made recently. Just kind of been out doing a few local things. Got a little bit off of eBay, Amazon, and a little local comic book shop. And I guess we'll start there first. We'll start with the little. I want to say local. It's not really local. It's kind of far for me to drive to get there, but it's called Alter Ego Comics and Games. Um, Really nice little store, man. It reminds me of like when I was in high school many years ago, and you can go in there. They had tables set up in the back, so you can go in there and do like role playing games. I think there's some people maybe I don't know what they were playing. There's so many different ones nowadays that you can play. I have no clue what they were playing, but there's a bunch of different tables set up. I think someone was maybe even playing Pokemon card game. I don't remember, but it was pretty awesome, man. It kind of brought back a little nostalgia back in my high school and teenage days, many years ago. So yeah, it was neat. It was a neat little place. I went there. I didn't really. I just kind of went to kind of browse and see what they had, and ended up picking up a handful of Star Wars figures from mid '90s, mid to later '90s. They're the Power of the Force figures. I don't know if y'all remember these or not, but I kind of remember seeing them. But yeah, I ended up picking up like Han Solo. Price on that bad boy originally was $4.99 back in. This is what 1995, I think, on here. Yeah, 1995. Picked it up for $8.99, which I mean it's not a bad price. I mean it's says the original little Kmart sticker, and I bought these, and actually I'll give these to my daughter. My daughter's I've kind of gotten her into Star Wars, and I think she might be a bigger fan than I am. So I ended up giving these to her. So anyway, I picked up Han Solo, right? He was $8.99. I picked up Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. Original price too was $5 at Kmart. He was $9.99. He was the most expensive out of the bunch. So it was him. Han Solo was second. Then I picked up, of course, Princess Leia. We had to get the trifecta. She was $4.99 originally at Kmart. Picked her up for $4.99. So zero inflation after what year she's at 97. So after 20 something years, so it's pretty neat. I got C3PO, which he didn't have the original sticker on, but he's a 95 also. I think he's $4.99, same price as Princess Leia. And I'm not a huge fan of the episode one, but I did end up picking this up for same thing. It was $5, and I thought it was kind of neat. And like I said, my daughter, she kind of likes the even those episodes. I'm not a huge fan of them. I like the original trilogy, first three. And then she kind of likes episode one and two and three and whatever, right? So I ended up picking this up for her because I know really I bought it for her. It was $5, same thing. I think I overpaid for Anakin, but it wasn't. And then off of eBay, I ended up picking up this game for the Super Nintendo called Uniracers. Me and a buddy of mine, we used to play this all the time back in the days, man, back in the mid late '90s. One of my favorite games for the Super Nintendo. And I didn't have the Super Nintendo to play it on, so I ended up kind of looking around, and I think from the consensus, what everyone kind of says, the Hyperkin Super Retron HD, because I want an HD out. I ended up picking this up. I think it was like 65 on eBay, brand new. Comes with the two controllers and everything. It's kind of a neat little console. For a clone, that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a clone console. I didn't really want an emulator. Played emulators for years. They're fine. I just kind of nostalgic for getting a couple of games, and I want to pick up a few of the actual cartridges that I can play. And there's so many Super Nintendo hardware, like original SNESs and stuff, and I don't need all that. I just want something I can play it on my TV, and that'll be fine. And one thing I will say, I kind of when I was looking for something, I went to like I said, not necessarily local, because it's kind of far from where I live. This little game store called Game Exchange, and I was not a fan of that place. They have a huge selection, but their customer service is not to be uh, there's less than desired. So I mean, it's pretty rough. I was planning on buying a handful of things, and I just could not get any kind of customer service, whatever, while I was in there. So I was like, all right, so I'll just spend my money elsewhere, which is not a problem. I don't know if that's a chain or if it's just a local thing here in Texas, but like I said, not a huge fan. I don't like saying bad things about stores or anything like that, or trying to say anything. Like I said, the store itself, man, the selection was incredible. From I found from Atari 2600 all the way to modern. Not so much on the modern stuff. There is stuff there, but they specialize in like retro games and everything, which kind of sucks because the store was nice with a huge selection. It could have just been that day that I went. That I went twice actually, and both times they weren't good. So uh, I won't go back a third time because, like I say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So it's, yeah, not to say they fooled me or anything, but yeah, I just won't be going back. But anyway, thanks.